Hello, Earth Angels. Um, I'm here with Ed Spina, and in the previous segment, Ed promised you, that he's gonna give you an experience because, as you, Ed, like to say, experience is more important than just knowledge, right?
Theoretical knowledge.
Mm-hmm. So, I give a word now to Ed, and let's experience what he.
Right. Let's give people a little taste of the energy, and so they feel what it's like. So you can either close your eyes or watch me, whichever you prefer. Me, I'm more likely watching Sylvia. So just relax and just take a few deep breaths at your own natural rhythm. And with each inhale, feel you're not just taking in the air from the oxygen, but you're also taking in the energy of the universe. More specifically, love in the universe. So with every inhale, feel love pouring into your heart. And with every exhale, feel that any stress, discomfort, anything whatsoever is just leaving your being. And to increase the feeling a little bit, I'm just going to pump energy into everyone. Everyone who's watching will get a little hit of the energy that we talked about in the last segment. So keep breathing normally. With each inhale, feel the love pouring into your heart, filling you, being taken by your blood through all the cells in your body. And with your natural rhythm, as you breathe out, feel any discordant energies just releasing, just leaving your body, leaving your entire being. And what you may sense is that it's almost that you don't need to have another breath, or it seems as if time may be stretching. Or it also may feel like your heart is stretching as it fills up with this higher vibrational love.
My heart is clearing, right?
And that's entirely natural. And if you start coughing, that's also a common symptom, because what you're doing is you're getting rid of that negative energy. And the physical elements have to come out of your body somehow, and coughing is one of the best ways to do that. So we'll just relax for another few seconds with our deep breathing, feeling the love pouring into us, and any discordant energy is just leaving. Whenever you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes and come back to our physical world, feeling refreshed and ready for anything the universe may send your way. You coming back here, Sylvia? I actually had a TV interview where the interviewer asked me to give him a sample of this, and he kind of nodded off for a little while, which is a common thing, because your body's not used to handling the higher vibrational energy through your being, more so than even your body. And the natural reaction is just to relax, and when you're relaxed, often you go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Although very often you're not asleep, you're just in a very deep state of relaxation. And when I bring you back at the end of the meditation, come back, most people will come back. If you don't, then you need to fall asleep, then don't worry about that either. Just allow it to happen. It just means your body needed the rest.
Mm-hmm.
So the main thing is don't worry about anything.
Okay, so now, since we're in this wonderful state, and since we invited these wonderful frequencies and energies into our bodies, I know that you mentioned once that you have a practice if you want to ask God or your higher self a question. What do you do?
Okay, well, anytime you have an important question, in fact, it was Maharishi that coined the phrase, you never go to the market before you first go to the bank. And what he was referring to is before you go out and deal with the world, first you go to the bank, your inner bank, by meditating and connecting with your inner self, and then you go onto the marketplace. Okay, so one of the things and you have to deal with the marketplace. You have to make a decision. You may have to make a career decision, or a decision: do I marry this person? Do I move to Phoenix? Do I take this job? Whatever those important decisions are, you never make a decision just relying purely on your intellect. You want to go to the bank. You want to connect with your higher self, your I am presence, ultimately with God, so that you get the best possible advice you can. So one of the other meditations that I have in my energy center clearing practice is I call it the exercise to release limiting beliefs. But the main purpose of it is you actually create your own private sanctum on a higher plane where you commune with God and usually ask one question and you wait for the answer. Sometimes you don't get the answer immediately in your meditation, but the answer will show up by seeming coincidence. But as we know, there are no coincidences. The universe is arranged for you to get the information you need to make that important decision. So the exercise to release limiting beliefs gets rid of limiting beliefs that maybe I'm not pretty enough, maybe I'm not smart enough. Just gets rid of all those. But more importantly, it gives you a time where you can meditate and ask a single question. Should I marry this woman? Should I move to Phoenix? And again, if you don't get the answer right away, maybe the next day in the mail you'll get the brochure from the Phoenix Tourism Bureau saying, Phoenix, city of the future. Or, conversely, Phoenix, there's going to be a terrible drought. Don't come here unless you don't like drinking water. So, the answer will come to you, and depending on whatever the question is.
So do you have this meditation on your CD too, or it's just...
Yeah, it's in there. It's another meditation, and one of the best times to do it is right after you've cleaned out your energy centers, you're at peace, you're pretty much blissed out, you're already in a very ready state where you can go to your higher plane, which you create. You decide what it's going to look like, whether it's going to be a beautiful beach, a wood scene, a crystal cathedral, a temple, whatever you want that place to be, where that you feel totally relaxed, at peace, and in the presence of God. Then you create it. You go there on this higher plane, and you wait for your answer. You ask the question, you wait for your answer.
And that's on the same CD where the energy clearing centers...
Yes, energy center clearing comes with that. The exercise to release limiting beliefs comes on the energy center clearing CD.
And again, people can find the CD on your website, that is...
Yes, go to energycenterclearing.com, and there'll be a little link at the bottom. Learn about energy center clearing. Just click on that, and you'll be told how to get it, either CD or MP3 downloads. Both are effective.
So you can take them even deeper.
Right.
Okay, well, wonderful. Even more of that. So we'll see you in the next segment.